The Wrong Attitude. January 2, 2020 by Anna von Reitz. I have recently encountered numerous Americans pulling an attitude toward social welfare and announcing their intention not to collect on Social Security and military pension benefits that are owed to them. And once again, I feel like I am dealing with teenagers who need a good whoop up the side of the head. Some of them are afraid to collect, for fear that this would identify them as British or municipal citizens. Some of them are outraged by the entire scenario. They want to drop out of everything and hole up in the woods somewhere. But neither group is thinking straight about this, and that is giving rise to what I call the wrong attitude. Imagine that you, by mistake, paid into the retirement pension fund of General Motors, Inc., and for whatever reasons, they allowed and encouraged and even coerced you to do this? And then, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years down the pike, you discover your error. You realize that you've been bilked, that you were never even eligible for their program. What do? Turn your back on all the money you put into their pension fund for all these years and have nothing for your golden years? Not likely. You would understand that it's a big, multinational commercial corporation you are dealing with, and even though you were never legitimately any employee of theirs, you are owed every penny you put in, or, alternatively, every penny of pension funds and services you unwittingly contracted to receive. Your choice, not theirs. You can readily prove that you are the victim of unconscionable contracting practices. Your birth certificate is proof of this, and that you were never a federal employee. Let them bring forward proof of all the pay stubs and work assignments and supervision and job titles they gave you, and try to relate any of their big story to you in actual, factual reality. You hold the upper hand against Big Brother, and though they may wiggle and squirm, there are far too many millions of Americans who are in the same exact boat with you for them to escape their priority obligation to you. So, step forward. Don't be shy. It's your money that they commandeered under false pretenses. They are on the hook for it. It's nothing against you to claim back credit and services and everything else you are owed. You made a mistake that they induced you to make, and they didn't tell you a word otherwise, so it is, again, their failure to disclose at issue, and you are completely innocent. Why should you suffer and go without funds and services that you stacked up for your retirement, just because crooks were running a governmental services corporation that defrauded you? Pension and retirement funds are the first obligation in a corporate bankruptcy, not the last. Make sure that you get every penny of yours. Contact the Social Security Administration or your military pension provider and let them know that your pension is earned, not welfare benefits. And if you like, you can withdraw from the Social Security program, but don't do so without guarantee of cash out. The right attitude is cool, calm, and determined. You know now who you are and you know who they are, and you are here to collect. Simple as that. Collecting implies no obligation on your part whatsoever. The obligation is squarely on them and nobody else. Help support this work by visiting www.annavonreitz.com and look for the donate button. Links to this article and more can be found in the video description box.
Attention cold and flu sufferers. Listen up. This simple tool will preempt colds and flu. Learn how to use it and where to buy it. Watch the videos on wellnessrods.com. Thank you.